Let's be honest, Kendrick Lamar told no lies in his recent diss against Drake called Euphoria. So Kendrick Lamar basically played out every single smoke and mirror mirage question you possibly could have about Drake, this deviant Scorpio, and really opened up that area where you could see exactly who we're dealing with. And yes, he hit him in areas of low blows and even went after his ego and his insecurities of his own identity. But one of the things that Kendrick Lamar also paid a lot of tribute to was this recent allegation that Drake had back in 2017. And a lot of people, when they heard this line, they were wondering, is Kendrick Lamar talking about himself? Is he talking about Drake? What is he talking about? He is actually talking about both. He's a little bit using his own legal actions and some of the stuff that he's kind of went through, but he's also exposed it as how Drake has had some recent allegations and lawsuits around him as well. And that's very Gemini-ish, I would say. So in this one verse, he says, have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid a 500,000 like an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. And what a lot of people think that Kendrick Lamar is referring to is back when 2017, Drake was on tour on his Boy Meets World Tour in England, and he was accused by an exotic dancer named Layla Lace that he forcibly forced her to commit some oral activities that she did not want to do. I think Kendrick Lamar is starting to like find all the nastiness about Drake and like really expose it, because when you actually read some of the things that she accused him of, Drake's just like a freaky deaky weirdo. And there's a lot of allegations that he's always been kind of weird and I don't know. So apparently also this exotic dancer also hit up British authorities, but for whatever reason, they did not seek any criminal prosecution or any criminal arrest or anything like that. So she continued to file a lawsuit in New York. And apparently like Drake rebutted this and he was like, I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character, because he basically said that with this settlement, she wasn't allowed to speak on it, but she continued to do. So he had some issues with this. And of course, Drake says everything is consensual. She's just out for his money. This was a total cash grab. But what's interesting is that Kendrick Lamar continued to kind of like throw this in his face. I think he did. And what people are saying is that Drake is trying to find like ammo to kind of throw in Kendrick's face, but he's having a hard time doing that. So I guess we'll be waiting for a diss track from Drake, but it might take some time because I think Kendrick Lamar has a lot more secrets on Drake than Drake has against him. And that's actually something that Kendrick Lamar said. I really am enjoying this little controversy and this little rap beef between the two. And I really, really am saying go Kendrick. Because personally, I think we all know that Drake is more of an actor than he is a rapper. That's all I gotta say.